My name is Sarah, and I decided to open up this very special store in order to bring a collective of Toronto jewelry designers together underneath one roof to be a hub or destination for handmade goods. So what's so special about the fact that the customers and the jewelers are able to interact is the designers are able to explain their process, and the customer starts to learn a little bit about how jewelry is made, and there's more appreciation for the skill level and the design process. And I think it just, when a customer is wearing that piece of jewelry in the end, they know that they've got something special on, and they've made a connection with the person who's made it. Made You Look, it's a co-op style environment here, and what is amazing about that is it's a sort of a 1 + 1 = more than 2 kind of setup. So it's a big endeavor to run your own business, and doing it all alone, there can be lots of pitfalls, and in this environment people are able to kind of raise each other through the process, and there's a sort of a creative tension that exists, and designers really feed off of each other's energy, and it's sort of a teamwork atmosphere.
My name is Rochelle Carswell. I found out about the store about 13 years ago when Sarah approached me at a outdoor craft show where I was selling my work. And this is my first experience in a group setting, and what I find is that we all bring in our own clients, we all feed off each other's creativity, we all give each other advice when we need it, and we all have such varied, diverse backgrounds creatively that I just find it a really supportive environment.
So the studio here at Made You Look was modeled after the facilities at George Brown College here in Toronto. There, we had access to all of the industrial equipment needed in order to manufacture jewelry, but of course that's the thing that's really challenging for designers to set up in their own home. So when we opened up the shop, it was the idea that we would provide everything that a student was used to using in the school environment, and then set it up here with the retail component. So when a designer's interested in being part of our studio, of course, initially they're drawn to the equipment, but by being part of this environment, they're being exposed to much more than just the tools. I think the most important message for everybody who works here is the importance of collaboration and sharing. Sure, we're all in competition with one another. There are 20 jewelry designers under one roof. There's a really great sort of competitive tension that does exist, and that it is important for us, but that ultimately that we believe in abundance, and that there is enough for everybody, and we're sort of looking after each other. And so the notion of sharing and collaborating, I think, is probably the most important lifelong message that I'm hoping people will take on.